Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my nighttime cleaning routine. As you can imagine, my house gets pretty messy and dirty throughout the day with 3 kids, and this is pretty much what it looks like after we eat dinner on most nights. Obviously, every night is different, but this is the average. So what we do is we usually let the kids go play somewhere while I start cleaning up from dinner, and usually Chris will either go upstairs with the kids or play with them to distract them a little bit. But the first thing that I do is clean off the dinner table. We had already done a pretty good job of getting all of our plates into the sink and into the kitchen and all the condiments and stuff back into the kitchen, but I give the table a good wipe down and the chairs. The kids can be pretty messy with their food on the chairs and the table. Then I go into the kitchen and I pick up the countertop, throw everything into the sink that needs to be cleaned, and kind of just put things away. I had some dirty kid clothes on the kitchen counter as well that I just threw into the laundry room, and basically I just want to have everything that needs to be washed with the dishes in there. So one of my pet peeves is when I am doing the dishes and all of a sudden I think I'm done and all of a sudden I find another dirty dish. So cleaning off the countertops is always what I do first. Then I go ahead and get all of the dishes cleaned. Some of them, most of them I put in the dishwasher, but some of them I do also wash by hand. When I know for sure all of the dishes are cleaned, I start the dishwasher, or I definitely close it because the kids and the dog like to get into the dishwasher. After this, I clean off the countertops. I spray them down with some all-purpose cleaner and clean them really good. I clean the stovetop as well, especially if we've cooked on it. Then I usually go around and clean things up off of the floor. The kids get into the recycling stuff all of the time, and obviously toys are just scattered around everywhere, but I like to get the kitchen cleaned first. So everything off of the kitchen floor, and then I can move on to the next room, which is the living room. Throughout the day, and especially while I'm cleaning up the kitchen, I usually stack up all of the kids' toys on this little part of the kitchen counter, and Jane is really good to help me and take everything to her room and things to Piper's room and put things that need to go to Jackson's room on the stairs. So she's a really big help with that, and she enjoys helping me clean at the evening time. Then it is on to the living room and all of the toys that need to go into the ottoman. Jane is really good at helping us clean up here too, and sometimes it is a bigger mess than this. This night wasn't particularly messy, but we usually watch a show and casually clean up right before we go to bed. I don't let the kids go to bed with a messy room. I feel like if their room is a cluttered mess, they will kind of feel anxious or cluttery. At least that's how I am. So I usually help the kids clean their rooms before they go to bed. Piper was actually in bed already, and I believe Jackson was as well. So here we are cleaning Jane's room, and again, Jane is really good to help clean up her room. She is at that age now where she is learning to clean up after her own messes. Lastly, I do a quick little vacuum. This isn't like a huge vacuum or anything. I usually just vacuum up the crumbs and the dog hair that's around. Some nights I don't vacuum. It just depends on what we had for dinner and if I had a chance to vacuum at all during the day. But some nights I just feel like the house needs to be vacuumed one more time before we go to bed. But this is usually the last thing I do. So basically my nighttime cleaning routine is just picking up from the day. I try to pick up and keep picking up throughout the day, but obviously at night and after dinner things can get pretty messy. So here is the house. This is what the house usually looks like before we go to bed. This is pretty much as clean as it gets as far as things just being put away and toys being put away. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!